Let's get ready, let's get ready, let's get ready to battle!
Battle?
Go battle some Pokemon cards.
So, first things first, we have received some free gifts.
Oh!
So, we got 3 sets sent to you
Yeah.
by the Pokémon company.
The Pokemon company sent us these, the 3 new starter decks for Sword and Shield. And they also sent, I'll put it into the frame for a second, a Build and Battle box, which is their sort of like little pre-release. It comes with some cards already in there, and then there was a bunch of booster packs as well, so I
it's a
ended
bit
up...
like the Magic Gathering.
Yeah, you get your like 20 or so, you get like, here's a rare one that's one of a few that comes in the box, here's a few boosters, and then like all these cards. Ooh.
Further down there.
A bit further down.
There we go.
Got your fancy Lapras we got to pull up.
Fancy Lapras.
Yeah.
Are these all from the same recent set?
Yep, they're all from the new Sword and Shield set. So most of them are, well, they're all Pokemon you can find in Sword and Shield. Some of them are old Pokemon that just happen to be in Sword and Shield. But there's lots of new stuff.
I'm not old.
Well, exactly.
I'm a chump.
But then you got a thing as well, not from the Pokemon company.
I won a thing thanks to TotalCards.net for this.
You were in a competition.
Turns out online competitions can be won.
Yeah, you did one of those like and share or whatnots. And
Yeah.
And it actually paid off.
Share and give us all your data, and I got.
Along me out for your trouble.
Switch
So
sticker.
long.
Usually they send me these. No, there you go. Shout out, sponsor us, give us free cards.
I mean, if they want to give us more free cards, we'll stick their things on screen.
Right? So we're going to open this, because I said I would open it on stream. And then we're going to go through some cards.
Yeah, so this is one of those
I'm
box...
a bit quiet. I can get a bit closer. I don't know why I'm always so quiet. You're on the other side of the room. Hey, Hayley Snaily, how are you doing?
Yes, this is one of those boxes where you get a couple of promo cards and then the big sort of novelty promo card and then some boosters.
So we've got a Meowth V and a Meowth VMAX.
Yeah, from what I can tell, V and VMAX are the card game equivalent of Gigantamax and Dynamax.
Okay.
So one is it got bigger and one is it got bigger and changed shape.
Look at this shiny boy.
Hayley Snailey's been watching the film Assassination Nation and came here for a break from the stress to enjoy your lovely positives.
Well, I hope that we can provide positives and not just me going, I lost at Pokemon once again.
I'm sorry that the film was stressful.
And should like to know how you're doing.
Payday.
We're doing good.
We're good. We have the Mons.
Yeah.
We have the good Mons.
I
was won a thing.
Yeah, we'll have to find a home for the big Meowth.
Hi, Basin. She says, gotta cage 'em all, so be man.
Look at this giant baby.
It's so long.
It's a long
And so
cord.
large.
It's a large cord. I
Large.
play.
I
The
think if you
giantest
put that in, we'd know which one it was.
It would be easy to find in the shuffle, I imagine.
I'm not sure that that's competition standard.
Also, what? How much are card sleeves for this?
How about this? If you
An
draw,
F5 pouch.
if you draw the real original card in your deck, you can sub
that
in
one
that.
out. I'm going to need to put a lot of energy cards on this.
Yeah, I will say, I feel like that makes more sense for a Gigantamax Pokemon because at least they're designed to be overly large.
True.
So we got packs from different sets.
Yeah.
I thought they would all be from the most recent one, but I guess not. So I'm going to open some Cosmic Eclipse.
I wonder if they're perhaps all sets that have a Meowth somewhere in them, potentially.
Chance of Meowth. So do you want to talk us through these, Laura?
If I can see them. Yeah, we've got Pancham, which is sort of fighting type little panda. Got a very weak standard basic attack.
He's gonna throw some pans.
We've got a Drillbur, again, seems to be a very fighting type heavy booster so far. Tangela. Everyone knows Tangela. It's got toxic. It can basically just poison things. It doesn't do any actual damage by itself. Its base attack.
Eevee!
Everyone loves an Eevee.
I've not seen this version.
Oh, it's really cute art, that one.
Looks like it forgot why it came in the kitchen.
We got a Duskull, which has some kind of special ability that I can't quite read from here.
Spiritual evolution. Once your turn, before you attack, you may discard 3 cards from your hand. If you do, search your deck for a card that evolves from this Pokemon and put it onto this Pokemon to evolve it.
Oh, okay.
Then shuffle your deck.
Okay, so you basically ditch cards to evolve it sooner.
Mm-hmm.
Nice!
Ooh, it's a shiny.
Yes, so this is, I believe the term is reverse shiny, is what they've been calling them. It's the ones where everything but the image of the Pokemon is shiny. And if you have a particularly rare card in the booster, it should be the next card after this. So I believe that's how it works. Ooh, you've got a Crabominable. It's a big abominable crab.
Oh, a Crabominable.
How does it taste in Rangoon?
Right. It is the Rangoon mother.
The Rangoon
lovely
mother.
Electric energy.
Araquaranid, which is a big sort of water skater, like watery spider.
It's a stage 1.
Stage 1. Ooh,
Ooh.
some kind of special energy. Draw energy. When you attach this to your Pokemon, you draw a card. Free draw.
Free draw.
And then unidentified fossil, which is one of those, hey, it can't attack, but it's got HP, and you can evolve it into a fossil Pokemon.
Yeah.
Not a bad first draw.
Yeah.
So that one was a Cosmic Eclipse. Let's do the other Cosmic Eclipse while we're here.
Can I catch up on chat?
You can catch up on chat. How's that chat then?
So, Haley Snailor has said that in Digimon they could turn back to their earlier evolution, and if the Pokemons could do that too. And she very much loves Tangela, the gay icon.
Tangela the gay icon.
I think Tangela's got a lot more love in recent years, thanks largely to Unraveled and Brian David Gilbert's new version of the Poker Rap with his love story to Terry the Tangela.
But weirdly enough, that's exactly what Connie Dono brought up.
Yeah.
So we got, if I can get this off, have a good angle. A nose pass.
It's a big rock with a nose.
I don't like them. Their nose looks too much like mine.
Your nose doesn't look like that.
Oh, little Leo, it's a little baby bear. A lion
Adorable
bear.
art for it as
A
well.
little lion bear.
It looks like it remembered why Evie went in.
What?
It looks like it remembered why Evie went in the kitchen and has gone to tell it.
Oh,
He's okay, I remember.
the baby.
It's
an adorable
a little
flower
fairy
pot.
that lives under a flower.
And has a floral invitation.
Yeah.
Also, pink. Pink is best.
It's a spheal. It's a spherical seal.
She's doing a little rolly.
Spheals.
Oh,
I love Spheal.
Spheal is adorable.
Looks so happy.
Natu, it's a little psychic bird.
Natsu feels like it would be an evil creature if it was in Adventure Time. I don't know why. It just feels like
it's very small and simple.
feels like it would be secretly evil.
Ooh.
Apom! Reverse shiny again.
Yeah, there's a very nice art on that Apom.
Oh, Haley Snailor likes Nitu.
Ooh, Heliolisk. It's a sort of neck-frilled lizard, but its neck frill is the sun.
So what's the thing behind it?
What
Is
thing?
that-
Oh, that's another one. That's one without the neck frills up.
Oh, I see. More electric energy.
Oh, Hakamolo. It is a series of dragons.
Series of dragons.
Yeah, there's it's one of 3 evolutionary stages.
Okay.
My favourite thing about it is when it's shiny, instead of having yellow gold scales, it has pink scales.
I love it.
Yeah.
First dragon. Oh!
Herdia. It's just a little Scottish terrier.
It's a small dog.
It's got a little moustache.
It does. And a little face.
And then Celio, which is the evolved seal. So this is what that spherical seal turns into.
It looks surprised by this.
Oh, me?
I've turned into this. I wasn't expecting that. Unified meme days.
Unified meme days.
Unified meme days.
I'm in agreement with Haley Snail's measured critique here. Chubby seal!
Chubby seal indeed.
My son's hitting me. I'm getting tiny baths. I haven't brought the Rangoon.
Mother? Rangoon. Oh.
It's a lit wick. It's a little ghost candle.
Oh,
It's a fire type ghost type.
it thinks it's spooky, but it's small.
It turns into a
It can be
ghostly
small and
chandelier.
spooky.
If you've seen the chandelier ghost Pokemon, this is what becomes that.
I have a lit wick on my team because it's good for keeping eggies snug.
Yeah, it warms up the eggies so they hatch faster.
Mhm.
Got Cubone with the most depressing backstory in the world.
Where its mother's skull.
My mother is dead, I shall wear
Mother,
her
I'm
face into
haunting the
battle.
tower. Mother, I will haunt
Oh,
the tower
did
until
I
you
send you
return.
that thing? I saw a thing today. You know the Cinnabar Island lab?
Right.
Just a tiny little Cubone tugging on the scientist's leg and being ignored.
Yeah, it wants to put the skull in the fossil restoration machine, doesn't it?
It's listening.
Mother, return my mother to me. Yanma.
It's a dragonfly.
That is some adorable art for youngsters.
That is some adorable art. This is the Pokemon that when it evolves, a lot of people compare it to a certain very not good person.
Yes. I saw the evolved version of that versus Sylveon.
Yes. Cryogonal is just a snowflake.
Oh.
Fungus.
It's a Pokeball. Mushroom.
It's a mushroom that looks like a Pokeball. It's a Pokeball fungus.
And it can put anything to sleep without needing.
Oh, that's a
stuff.
very shiny card. Is that Giratina and Garchomp? Yeah. So that is the legendary from, what was it, Pokemon Platinum, I think it was, and also a shark, a big angry shark Pokemon working in one team. We have what? Dragon and Psychic?
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Well, hey.
Look at that. Type No. Depending on what item it's holding when it evolves, it can turn into a bunch of different types. You can have like a fairy type Silverly, or a dragon type, or a poison type.
Alright.
You can make its evolution whatever type you want.
Oh, heckins.
Steenie it starts as a little sort of like a cherry, and then it evolves into a flower.
It's pretty adorable.
A little flower person.
A fluorescent, if you will. Forgot to take the code out.
And then as Elf, which is one of the 3 legendaries for, I think it's like Gen 4, like the sort of new equivalents.
Alright.
Currently in Pokemon Go, you can only get the other 2 colours of that if you go to other regions.
Pokemango.
Pokemango.
Am I allowed to Pokemango?
You can try.
Conidonna wants to know if there's any news about when Dunsparce will be in Sword and Shield.
They're doing a wave of adding additional Pokemon to Sword and Shield in the summer, I would assume around E3 time, and then they're adding another wave in the winter. There's no guarantee that Dunsparce will be added in either of those waves, but I would expect either around E3 or around November.
Oh, that picture is some nostalgia.
Yeah, this is the expansion that's largely reissues of the first booster pack.
Oh, okay.
There's a couple of exceptions. You might get like new versions of some old cards, like you might get a Mega Charizard rather than a regular Charizard, but largely it's the old art, the old layout, just the old cards reissued. Yep, There's a Weedle. Most people know a Weedle. It's a little poison one. It's a
There's
little
one
poison
Weedle.
thing.
So you are? I think you've got some of these.
Yeah, I think I've got a lot of these.
It's probably a full set somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, this is all the big nostalgia art. I'll get the door.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
We've got Lonix. I know these ones. It's good.
Oh, I had that Staryu card.
It's a good style.
These are all so familiar.
And a very, very shiny Rattata.
That's a very shiny Rattata. I've returned the postman with something.
This time, right?
Yeah, it's for me. I think it is a new plain black messenger bag I can sew some patches onto.
The first shiny I ever found was a Rattata.
Nice!
I was on my way to watch Captain Marvel, and I dropped everything, and the first thing I did was I text Laura like, babe, I found one!
Oh, the Arcanine has surprisingly good stats for such an old card. 138 speed, 150 damage. That's a pretty
A lot of
reasonable
energy
card.
to get to 150 damage there.
And it can only attack on alternating turns, but... Revive? Revive is always good. Oh, yeah. Spooky, and Brock's Grit.
Brock's Grit.
Any 6 Pokemon and basic energy cards from your pile back into your deck. Ah, so it's a recycler. Nice!
Recycling is important.
It is very important.
So, we've had a look at what we got in the box. Thanks very much once again to TotalCards.net for that.
Send
us some more cards by all means.
I mean, we won't say no.
We won't.
In fact, we'll say
magic
yes. I mean, both. We can alternate. I know.
Mildly better at magic. Says the woman who lost 9 to some. So, 9 to 1.
We did have a 9 to 1 day.
We had a 9 to 1 on my birthday.
Goodness, well, shall we start doing some games with these decks we've been sent?
Now, we realised a problem just before we started.
Yeah, do you want to start?
That if we play any of these, we are going to have a type advantage issue.
Yes, because all of these decks are single colour type, and they all have super effectiveness or weakness or resistance to each other. So no matter which 2 of these decks we picked, one of us would have type advantage over the other.
So, we're going to throw in some other decks that we already own.
So I think the plan is that we're going to alternate. One of us picks one of these new decks, and we will pit it against one of our existing dual-type decks, so it's a little less type advantage mixed.
But I'm going to use my only deck, which is a Sun and Moon Guardians Rising deck.
And I'm going to use either a Sun and Moon Lost Thunder or a Sun and Moon Burning Shadows deck. One of the 2, when I have my chance. Would you like to pick one of these decks, these new decks first?
Liz.
Oh, you're going to have the groupie deck.
The groupie deck.
The groupie, the grass monkey deck. In that case, I'm going to go with, I think, the Burning Shadows, because half of this deck is strong against you, and half of it is weak against you.
Oh, heck.
So I think
I have a whole chance.
I think that's a pretty well balanced way to do it.
So I've got a
Rillaboom. It's a big gorilla that goes boom.
Self-destruct, eh? That's pretty cool, that. I've
Making
got
a big pile
got a
of all
50
of
coin.
the Oh, that's a real cute Lucky coin.
Ooh, instructions on what I can do and what it means to be poisoned.
Yeah. The Pokemon card game is generally pretty good about explaining like the things that your deck is good at and how it works with itself.
And
Yeah, sort of
tick off everything.
There is a list of what you can get
everything.
in this expansion. Collect them all.
We got shiny tokens.
Oh.
They're not usually coins. They're usually
Yeah. I don't think we're going to use the tokens necessarily.
No,
we're probably going to
got
use
some spin down T20s.
Yes, but it's always nice to have tokens. We can always sub into other stuff if we.
I will only dom into other things, I assure you.
Connie's just resubscribed for 4 months now.
Oh heck, thank you so much. I super appreciate it.
Oh, that's real nice art on the front of that.
Kickstart rules. I might need those.
Yeah. I remember the gist. I might have to have reminders on how poison and paralysis and sleep and things work if they come up.
I could, if I chose to, set the thing out, but
It
I've already worked out.
it doesn't terribly well work with our recording setup.
I mean, it's not far off, but I'm not going to use it anyway.
Yeah. That's fair.
I might keep that bit handy for my turn order, just so I know.
Right. Right.
Which deck are you going with?
I'm going to go with my water and fire deck because the water half's going to be weak to you and the fire half's going to be strong against you, and hopefully that'll balance out.
I mean, I can't just loom at you and win.
I mean, you can. That would be mean. Right. Now, obviously, whichever of us is using the new decks that we've just unboxed, we're not going to know terribly well what their endgame is. We will have to work that out as we go.
Okay, so I'm going to stick Rilla in the middle.
Are you going to give yours a big multi-pile shuffle, or does it seem alright?
It's partially shuffled already.
Oh, that's alright. That's helpful of them.
So the kids don't have to worry when they get their new deck.
I mean, honestly, that's a real good move that more companies should do.
Alright. Right. Move that away. In fact, I can use that to gauge where the edge of the map is. Where the edge of the screen is.
Okay. Can you remember how many cards we draw on the first turn? It's been a while since we played Pokemon.
Roll for initiative?
Pardon?
Roll for initiative.
Alright, let me double check. Starting turn draw numbers.
I crit failed, so you go first.
Okay then.
Well, you can play all
Yes,
cards, I guess.
it's what, 6 prize cards. Okay, yeah, we draw 7 initially. We draw 7 and play 6 prize cards.
Is there a hand limit?
No, there is no hand limit in the Pokemon TCG anymore.
What happens if you run out of cards to draw?
You lose, as with most TCGs.
You lose.
Okay.
But what if I don't want to?
Oh, I think of all the card backs, but like older TCGs, I think Pokemon probably got one of the better ones there.
Yeah, it's nice and simple. It's Pokeball, it's the name of the game. You can't go too far wrong with it.
Strong primary colours, and it's pretty.
Yeah, so I've drawn 7.
That is one thing I would argue about with the Magic the Gathering ones.
What, they're ugly?
7. And then I need 6.
You have 6 prize cards.
Prize cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't think it matters that I lay them out particularly, does it?
Probably not.
Right.
Okay. I'll pop my deck somewhere that it's hopefully
Yep. That's
visible. And you need at least 1 basic Pokemon in your starting hand.
good. Yeah, basic.
Yep. And then we each pick 1 Pokemon that's going to be the one we send out first. And we can place some on our bench if we would like, as many as you'd like. I'm going to pop in my Lowland Sandshrew. I'm going to have a Panpour on the bench.
Alright.
Right. Anything else? Or
Um,
are you popping anything on your bench?
No, I don't have anything to pop out.
Right, well I will go first then.
Right then.
I'm going to play How to draw 3 cards. I'm going to pop an Alolan Vulpix on my bench.
Oh heck.
And I'm going to equip a Water Energy onto my Alolan Sandshrew. Then I'm going to use Defense Curl, flip a coin. If heads, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks during the opponent's next turn. So I'm hoping for groupie side. Oh no, okay, I can take damage.
Not
No. Okay, your turn.
okay, so yours.
Yep.
I'm going to play a Pokekid trainer card, which allows me to search my deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into my hand, then shuffle my deck.
Okay. How is the chat doing?
Connie's remarking that it's a little bit quiet, and Basin is eating non-cheesy pasta.
Non-cheesy?
She has the inferior pasta.
Oh. Spawn Song in the chat asks if we play Magic the Gathering. We do!
On this very channel.
That is Jane's preferred TCG of choice.
I
It is
don't
the one
like
that I'm... Oh, you're just gonna stack them all.
Wait, you telling us that Jen looks magic?
Imagine that, there's another 3 of those and a huge fucking bomb. And we will possibly, well, probably not next week because we'll be away in Yorkshire when it happens, but Unsanctioned is coming out.
Is this the new
Unset?
Oh!
And it's, so rather than being like a booster box,
Yeah.
or like boosters and pre-built decks, it is a box that contains like, I think 2d6 and 5 30-card decks. So you take 2, each monocoloured, you pick 2 colours, you shuffle that together to make your deck, and you just play a 2-coloured set with these just ridiculous fucking cards.
That sounds real fun. I'd be up for playing some of that with you.
Well, I hope so, but that'll probably have to be Thursday after next.
Yeah. So that is.
I'm very excited to play new Unset, because I've not played Unset. I revealed a groupie.
Ah, I see. I suspected you might. That is the card that is on the box of this deck. Or the unevolved form of it, anyway.
Yeah. So I'll pop that in my Graviado. Pop that straight on my bench.
Suspected you might.
I'm going to attach an energy to Cottney.
Mm-hmm.
And evolve to
Oh.
Whimsicott.
Already up to a Whimsicott. Goodness.
And then I'm going to Leaf Step you.
50 damage already. Goodness. Well, that is a more dangerous opening turn than I had anticipated. Okay, okay.
Your Sandshrew may have to leave.
Oh no.
My turn?
Yo.
Okay.
Once again, the music today is Pokémon the Missingno Tracks by OC Remix. Thank you very much.
I'm going to evolve my Alolan Vulpix into my Alolan Ninetales. And I'm going to pop an energy onto it.
Oh heck.
Then I think actually I'm going to use Defense Curl, so I'm going to attempt to prevent damage on your next turn. Once again, I want the green side. I did not get it. So you can still do damage to me as per normal.
Okay, so draw. Pop an energy on the group. I'm going to do another 50 damage.
Suspected you
to
might.
Sandshrew. I'm sorry, Sandshrew, I love you.
That's alright, you get to take a prize card.
Alright.
And I'm going to send out Panpaw. My turn? Okay. I'm going to pop out a Panacea.
Panacea?
And I'm going to put another energy on my Alolan Ninetales.
Alright.
And your turn.
Okay. Draw. And attach another energy to Rookie. And I'm going to leap step you.
Yeah.
Whimsicott, use leap step.
Suspected you might. My turn? Alright. Now, I'm going to pop a third water energy on my Alolan Ninetales.
Alright.
Then, I'm going to use Escape Rope,
Alright.
which forces both players to switch their active Pokemon with one of their benched Pokemon. The opponent switches first. So you've got to swap in your Grookey.
Right, yep.
And I'm going to swap in my Alolan Ninetales.
Alright.
Yeah. There. And because I've got 3 energy, I'm going to do a Aurora Beam for 80 damage. I'm going to take out your Grookey.
Well, I guess you get a thing then.
I get one of my prize cards.
So I have to stick...
Yes, now your Whimsicott comes back in, but I couldn't one-hit kill your Whimsicott, so I thought it was wiser to take out the thing I could
Yeah,
take
that
out.
makes sense.
Your turn.
Okay, draw. I've got a Maractus.
Maractus? It's a Maraca cactus?
My mouth wouldn't do that word.
No. Your mouth. It's a weird word, Maractus.
Yeah, it was starting to trigger my stutter a bit. It's like... right, okay, well, this is concerning. I'm going to take a wild stab in the dark to try a Cotton Ride.
What does
flip
that
a coin. If it's a head, the opponent shuffles their active Pokemon and all cards attached to that into their deck.
Oh, fuck.
Let's try that
Can we
again.
redo that?
I don't like this.
This coin
This
likes
coin
tails.
sucks.
I mean, we can use a different coin if you prefer.
I'm gonna get an actual coin out. But,
I mean, that one nicely shows up on screen what it's landed on.
it does. But yeah, yep. So you'll go.
Okay, my turn. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to try flipping this again anyway, just out of curiosity. Can it land on heads? Apparently not. It just wants to be tails.
Oh, it does happen apparently.
We just got several tails in a row. That one was
Edge.
almost tails.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I will accept it is real.
I understand.
Four tails seems like
It's
an
enough. I was
unreasonable-
getting suspicious. I'm gonna pop a fire energy on my Panacea. Then I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna do Aurora Beam on Whimsicott, so that's 80 damage.
Okay. I realised I probably should have put an energy on Maractus.
You can. I'll let you stick it there if you like.
Stick it there.
I'll let you say that you had done this. Your turn.
Thanks. Draw.
Besson says you should have tested the coin before the game.
Probably.
And says coin is broken. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
I wish.
Well, see, this is us foolishly being like, well, surely, if anything, they would want their coin to favour heads to show off what the deck can do. Okay, what does that do to me? I have
So
to
that and everything attached to it gets shuffled into your deck.
oh no. That's a real. I've just realised how dangerous that move potentially is.
Yes.
That's a nasty move.
Well, the worst thing about it isn't even the taking it off my board. It's if I end up with no Pokemon on the field, I lose.
Oh,
Yeah, if I have nothing active and nothing on the bench, I lose.
I had not realised that.
Yeah, like, I suppose you could just spam that in an attempt to be like, nope, you got nothing out, you're done.
I guess so. Hit you.
Okay, let me shuffle. Do I get to, like, draw anything to replace, or does it just... No, it goes in my deck and
Goes
nothing.
in your deck. That's it.
Okay.
Flip a coin. If it's heads, opponent shuffles their active Pokemon and all attached cards into their deck.
That's... Oh, wow. That's gonna... That's a real good card there.
That mean. It got strong.
Strong.
Hey, Grimmy!
Hey, Grimmy.
What did you
have
miss?
the true pasta. The cheesy
Grim-
pasta.
True pasta. You missed Basin having pasta without cheese. She needs you to show the way.
Yep.
We opened some booster packs. One of them had a Giratina and the big angry shark Garchomp on a single very shiny card.
Very shiny.
Now we are testing out Jane's playing with the new groupie deck. Right, so my turn. I draw a card.
And the coin needs turning off and on again.
Yes. I'm going to pop a water energy and a Panpour.
Fair enough.
Just to double check, your Whimsicott, in the bottom left, does it say it's 2x weak to fire?
Yes.
Okay, well in that case, I'm going to attack with Pansear's Flare to do 20 damage.
Okay, so
Which,
that's me done.
Yeah, that's you done, and I get another prize card.
Victory is thine.
Oh, your turn.
Okay, draw. Thank fuck for that. Pop an energy on there. Okay, so I need to flip a coin. For each energy attached to this Pokemon, it does 60 damage for each heads. Oh, so flip a coin for each energy, so I get to flip it twice.
Yeah,
And for each heads, it does
60 damage.
60 damage.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
But I have to get at least one heads to do 60.
Yeah.
I have to get at least one heads to do 60. Ah,
That is a head. It's not on the screen, but that was a head.
Yes.
You did 60 damage to me.
Do I get to do anything, or is attacking the last thing in the round?
I can't remember if you have a main phase 2 in this. I feel
don't-
like you have a main phase 2.
No, attack is the last thing.
Okie dokie. Alright, my
It's you
turn.
then.
Alright.
Ooh. Grimmy's publishing his book in a little over a week.
Oh heck!
He's
Oh,
doing
wanna
it to
drop
make me
us a link?
nervous. Oh, I'm very proud of you for finishing it.
I'm proud and excited. I'm gonna pop another energy on my Panpour, and I'm gonna attack with Flare to do, I guess that'd be double to 20 damage.
Aww. That's me just before payday.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
I hope your book's
A
successful
terrible
too,
job.
Crimmy.
Send us a link in chat, and we will do a share.
Yeah. Publishing a book is exciting and terrifying.
Yes, it is. Okay. I guess. I'm just going to use.
That does what, 20 damage?
That does 20 damage.
That's enough to take out my Pansear.
I'm going to have this one.
Okay. I'm gonna, I guess, send my Panpour out. Sure, let's do that. My turn.
We're all pans here.
We are all pans here. That's
I think you've got this one, Jane.
true. Yeah?
I
You don't have any basic Pokemon in your hand either.
no. I've had a real unlucky draw with this deck. Well, I'll just be honest. I've been drawing a lot of stage 2 Pokemon that I can't action anything
I've got
on.
loads of stage 1s.
Well, see, I was doing fine until you just bounced my stage 2 back to my deck. Yeah. Oh yeah, your guaranteed damage attack will do it.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm double weak to you, so I'll concede. Good game.
Another one with the same.
I'm up for another one with the same decks if you like.
Yeah. And then we'll switch.
Yeah, I had a severe lack of anything else basic that I could put out.
I won something.
You did. You played good. Tell you what deck, right, is really good for not getting you stuck waiting around for basic Pokemon.
Is it an Articuno deck?
Hey, Becky, while I remember,
I'll see it.
Da-da-da-da. Oh, pretty bird. Pretty bird.
He is in my box of very shiny special cards, some of which are for special people.
Pretty bird. Do not throw the pretty bird.
Oh, I did not throw the pretty bird.
Jenny threw the pretty bird.
The bird can flap. He's a flap bird.
He's a frozen flap flap.
I went first last time. Would you like to go first or second?
Oh, I think it'd be fair if I took first. Alternation.
Does the thing that you can't attack on your first turn, like, apply to moves that don't do damage?
I think I thought it was like no active abilities, just like one back, one forward. I could be wrong. Do you want to check the book?
I think you're right, which in hindsight I think means I shouldn't have flipped to do Defense Skull on my first turn. I failed the flip, so it didn't make a difference to the fight in the end, but you're right, I don't think that you're allowed to use any moves until the other player has had...
7, yeah?
7, yeah. Yeah, you're right, until the other player has had a chance to put some energy down.
Lay some energy down. What I'm looking at to start with. I can do that again if it was a bit too quick.
It was a bit too quick for my read speed because of the focusing.
All instance.
Did you just smell the cards?
No, it was just sniffing. Inhaling deeply through the nose.
Okay, readable. Crimmy says that we can find info on his book on his Patreon. All patrons get it for free when it comes out, and it's at patreon.com/JacobMarion.
Awesome. Very good. JACOBMARION.
I would love it if you tweeted me a link. If you drop me a link in a tweet, I will definitely give that a look after we are done with the stream. Right. So yeah, so you're going to go first or second?
I will go first. So I don't draw on this turn, do I?
I believe you do.
I do. Okay. I'm going to play Hop. Draw 3 more cards.
Hey, Hop.
Right. And I guess I can pop a Nagi.
Yeah?
The Brookster.
My turn?
You.
Right. I'm going to use a timer ball. So I flip a coin twice. For each head, I get to search my deck for an evolution Pokemon and add it to my hand. That's 1 heads. 2 heads. I'm going to add an Alolan Ninetales, and a Simipour
Alright.
to my deck, to my hand. Then I am going to use Professor. Yeah, no, there's 4 sets, so I can use that. Professor Kukui to draw 2 cards. And during this turn, my active Pokemon's attacks do 20 extra damage. I'm going to pop a Pansear down. I'm going to pop a Fire Energy onto a Alolan Vulpix. And...
Oh, don't burn your Vulpix.
No,
Oh no! Sorry, Becky broke up then.
no, I'm still one piece. It's okay.
I'm going to evolve my Panpour into a Simipour. And I'm going to evolve my Alolan Vulpix into an Alolan Ninetales.
And I'm going to shit myself.
Your turn!
Crimmy says thank you, by the way, Laura.
No worries. Yes, I will not remember unless it is tweeted at me, but then Twitter will. I will remember.
What does Luminous Barrier do?
I don't take damage from GX or EX Pokemon.
Any
Any of them.
So I'm going to use a Great Ball.
Okay.
Look at the top 7 cards of my card deck, reveal a Pokemon and put it into my hand. 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know why I put that face down. I'm about to play it immediately.
For the mystery.
To the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Hello, welcome DJ Programmer. DJ Programmer says that making this makes them want to play the Pokemon TCG on the Game Boy.
Do it!
I have such nostalgia for that. It is available on the 3DS Virtual Console, and I do have it downloaded to play at some point.
Oh, no.
It's a trading card game RPG with the overworld and everything.
I've never played that game, and I want to know more about it.
I have a Game Boy and a copy of it I can lend you. It is a great place to practice playing the Pokemon card game, because it is just a card game in digital form, but you've got to go do gym battles, meet the gym leaders with your trading card deck. I have big nostalgia.
DJ Programmer says it was always more advanced than they expected.
Yeah, I'd like to go back to it now that I have more experience with the TCG.
I'm going to do a scratch on your Ninetales.
Oh no! I have taken 10 damage.
10 damage.
10 damage.
You.
Okay.
I think we've got this.
Well, if I can start doing some damage, I've got this. I'm going to equip my Alolan Ninetales with Wishful Baton. If they are knocked out while they're my active Pokemon, I can move up to 3 energy from them to a different Pokemon, rather than those energy going to the discard.
Handy.
Your turn.
Okay.
Oh, he used to do the same thing as me, playing it on the computer.
Yay!
That's one of the reasons that Machop got me right in the nostalgias, because the version I had, it only had 2 decks. It had one that had Goldeen and Magikarp, and one that had Machop and Machamp in it.
Yeah. If you want some nostalgia, Becky, I've got 2 physical decks that are basically reissues of the old decks with all the original art on. You're welcome to play with a deck that has all the old art you remember. I'm pretty sure I have the deck that has the Machops in it.
I think she was called Julie, the avatar of your opponent. I associate it very strongly with her grumpy face.
Well, I can have a look at the 2 retro decks I have, and we can have a look in a minute and see if either of them is the one you remember.
Ooh, that's an idea. Okay, so I use Great Ball to look at the top 3 cards, reveal the Pokemon.
You evolved your Gossifleur to an Eldegoss.
Yes.
Okay. I'm worried about that Snorlax.
Not doing anything, just sitting there.
For now.
Also, and attack again for 10.
No, 20 damage.
That's 20 more than 0.
Yeah, this one is not weak to grass, it is weak to steel. Because, here's the thing, while it's a water type energy that it needs, in the games it's an ice type, they basically never introduced ice type energy cards. So it's got the ice type weakness, while being a water type as a card, which is slightly strange. Right, my turn?
Yes, it is.
I am my turn?
Ooh.
I've been real unlucky with the energies.
Apparently so.
I had such a good starting hand in terms of creatures, I was reluctant to pass it up. I was like, it's fine, I'll get some energies in the next few turns. I only need to draw like 2 energies total and I'll be good.
Right. So I can retreat by removing 1 energy off, okay, right?
Yep, that is your retreat cost.
Okay, so that
Just
goes
1
there,
energy.
that goes there, that goes there.
Yeah, I suspected this is where you were going.
And then I'll do a rolling tackle for 80.
Yep, so I only have 10 HP left on my Alolan Ninetales.
Yeah.
Just little energy.
Pardon?
Just little energy.
Just little energy for a
As
treat.
retreat.
There's a tweet.
My turn?
Hit you.
As
Okay. I'm gonna take out my Ninetales next turn, so the question is what I want to do.
Oh, I actually have to.
They don't.
There we go. Oh no. They're okay.
I'm gonna pop a water energy
Hey,
on
here it
Alolan
comes.
Ninetales.
Nice.
You're gonna hurt my poor sleepy bird.
No, not yet. I still need 1 more energy to actually attack, and I don't think that my Ninetales is gonna live that long. Your turn.
Okay. Draw. I'm going to play PokéKid to search my deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into my hand, then shuffle my deck. Right.
Oh, Thwacky!
Okay, so that was a supporter. So I can still play an item if I've got one.
Yes.
You can play infinite items, can't you?
Yes, it's
Really?
It's supporters, you're limited to
Oh.
1. Other trainer cards are fine.
Oh, I wish I'd known that.
I believe it says in the bottom right of the supporter card. You can only play 1 supporter card a turn.
Okay, I'm going to play a Pokégear 3.0. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. You may reveal a supporter card you find there. A supporter card you find there. Put it you put it in your hand and shuffle the rest into your deck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, and the rest get shuffled back into your deck.
Yep. And then I will attack you for another 80.
Yep, you're going to take out my Alolan Ninetales, so you get your first prize card. Thanks to my Wishful Baton, I am going to move my energies to a different Pokemon. There we go.
The nails, they fails.
I was just ripping the edge of the card. I was like, no.
No, don't do that.
Okay, so I'm going to pop those 2 energy onto Heatmore,
Okay.
which is also going to be what I send out to replace my Ninetales.
Natch. So what does it do for 2?
I can flip 2 coins, and for each heads, I can put a card from my discard pile back into my hand.
Ouch!
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn. Need to get rid of that quickly.
That is not to be fucked with.
No.
Alright, anything else?
I attack, so it will go.
Alright.
It's the last thing I'm allowed to do.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to pop a 3rd energy onto my Heatmore. How much damage is that? Health has that thing got? 150. I'll have to do 80 damage. I need to double check how burn works as a mechanic. I will very quickly try and get to burn. Victory.
Special condition burn. If your Pokemon is burned, put a burn marker on it. During Pokemon checkup, put 2 damage counters on your burned Pokemon, then flip a coin. If it's heads, the Pokemon recovers. Pokemon cannot have 2 burn markers if it gets burned again. New special condition replaces the old one.
Okay, yeah, so it's basically start of your turn, you take 20 damage and flip a coin to see whether you can avoid taking that damage again next time. Okay. In that case, I'm going to use Searing Flame to do 60 damage, plus you're burned.
Ow! 6 burn.
Yes, so it has 60 in a burn.
60 burn.
Yeah. So it's now your turn, so you take 20 extra damage, so you're up to 80. And you flip a coin to see if you're still burned. What does heads do?
If heads, Pokemon recovers.
Okay,
No longer burned.
no worries. I would have to burn you again to do that extra damage.
I guess so.
Okay, your turn.
Draw.
What's the difference between burn and poison?
You want to read the poison rules?
Yeah, let's have a look at the poison rules. If your Pokemon is poison, put a poison marker on it. Okay, poison only deals 10 damage per turn. Yeah, poison is less, it does less damage, but basically functions the same as burn.
Okay,
And you can get rid of it.
Yes.
I'm going to do 2 lots of potions
Oh.
on my Snorlax to get it back to 20.
Oh, I was hoping that you were going to be in range that I could have taken you out next turn.
Do not want to.
I can understand that.
Then I'm going to attack for 80.
Okay, I'll take the 80. My turn. How do I want to do this? I'm gonna use Odor Sleuth. I'm gonna flip a coin twice. I really need 2 heads. 1 and... Oh, okay. So I can get 1 card back from my grave. Question of which one. I think it's gonna have to be my Wishful Baton, which I'm gonna have back. And I'm going to
equip... Can you do that? That's your last thing.
Oh, you're right, yes. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Your turn. Yeah, because I hadn't done damage to you, I forgot that it was an attack.
I've got another Great Ball.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Bessin did offer you some ice for that burn, so I should let it off. did recover.
Big burn.
Connie wants to know if there is flinch in the card game.
I don't think there is flinch as like a status condition the way that it would normally be, like, that you would normally consider it, but I know that there are attacks that, like, if the attack hits, you flip a coin, and if successful, the other Pokemon can't attack the next turn. Which is essentially, mechanically, that's flinch. I don't think it uses that terminology.
Okay. And then I'm going to attack you for another 18.
Yeah, my heat wall's down, and the energy doesn't get to move. I really made the wrong shout there.
But now it can't heat more.
Yeah, it'll have to heat less.
Marginally less heat.
I think it just had to heat shit, but okay.
Yeah. My turn.
It's you.
Oh, what do I send out?
The eternal question.
How does confusion work?
Uh-oh. I don't know, I'm confused about the mechanic there.
If your Pokemon's confused, turn it the other way up. Flip a coin. If tails, the attack doesn't happen, and you put 3 damage on the confused Pokemon.
Ow, it hurt itself in its confusion.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna send out Broxish. Oh, did you take your prize card?
Yes.
Okay. My turn.
What can you get?
I'm gonna pop out an Alolan Sandshrew. And another Heatmore.
Ooh.
No spying. I saw your eyes doing
Oh, I was
scan.
more looking at the screen going, there's no card held up, and then I realised delay is a thing. Because I could just see out the corner of my eye there was nothing there.
Wait a second.
Your turn.
My turn.
Yeah.
Oh heck. Got enough wacky there. I'm going to attack again for 80.
Yeah. That's 80 damage. My turn. Wow.
Oh, did I tell you about my card sleeves?
You got sleeves? What kind of sleeves did you get?
They're so pretty. They're special.
Are they Articunos?
There is an Articuno on them.
Just one?
It's all 3 legendary burbs.
Okay.
Like on the shiny or? Sorry.
Very quickly, I'm gonna pop an energy and a wishful baton on
Very
my
nice.
Pokemon, and then I'm gonna use Gnash Teeth, so your Snorlax is now confused.
Oh heck, so...
You
way do you want
turn
me to
it
tilt it around?
upside down.
Like completely upside down?
Yeah,
Okay.
completely upside down.
Right.
And you have to flip a coin to in order to attack. When you
okay.
decide to do an attack.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, if you get tails, you do 30 damage to yourself rather than attacking.
Fair enough. And how do I cure?
I believe it only lasts for a turn. It doesn't say anything on there about how it's cured.
Before attacking with a confused Pokemon, flip a coin. If it's tails, the attack doesn't happen. And you put 3 counters on it on your confused Pokemon. I assume it ends at some point. Do you want to check the book?
Yeah.
Check the book. Is it me?
Pardon?
Is it me?
It is you, yes.
Oh, thank heavens, I finally got an Enargy.
Enargy?
Enargy. So, I've got to flip just once, yeah?
Yes. If it's heads, you attack. If it's tails, you hurt yourself in your confusion. Okay.
That's 130 damage.
Yeah. Let me very quickly find out about confusion going away. It really doesn't cover it. I just have to do a Google search in a second.
That's right, I'll do it. If
Okay.
you deal with that,
Yeah, my
I'll take prize card.
Broxish is down. I'm going to pop the energy onto... more.
Oh.
What?
The only way to cure a Pokemon with confusion is to retreat it back to the bench through a trainer card.
Oh.
A confused Pokemon can also snap out of confusion if it attains a new special condition like asleep or paralysed.
Oh. Confusion is much better than I thought it was. Okay, my turn?
Yep.
I'm in a real bad spot. Your turn.
If I'd realised I couldn't get rid of it at all, I might have put that energy somewhere else. But we'll see.
Yeah, I probably would have put in Bruxish much earlier to deal with that Snorlax had I realised that was a permanent effect.
Yeah, right? Okay, alright. I'm gonna attempt to attack you again. Heart of the cards, or coin, I guess. Yes!
Oh.
130, sorry.
Yeah, that's going to kill my Heatmore in a single attack. I'll send out Simipour, I guess. You only have 2 prize cards left to get, is it?
Yep.
My turn.
Oh no, Mason's fallen asleep from all the G.
I'm going to pop a Bouffalant onto my bench. Your turn.
Aww. Okay, I have another energy, but wacky.
I can tell you exactly where this game went wrong for me. It was when you had those 2 potions in your hand for Snorlax. Because if you not had the potions, I could have taken Snorlax out before you could have taken mine out, and I'd have had the momentum.
I use my strongest potion.
You can't handle my strongest potion.
Can't handle my strongest potion. Okay. Is it still me?
You attack successfully. I put a bit of time. I think it's your turn. Yeah.
What a Maractus?
What's the betting all of my energy is in my fucking prize cards?
It can't be all in there.
No,
Wait,
but like...
Is it 20-20-20?
Something like that. I feel like a decent chunk of my energies are locked up in the prize cards.
That would be unfortunate. I will have another whirl at attacking.
Yep. My Simipour is down.
Here you.
Send out Bouffalant. I think you probably got me. I'm gonna stick an energy on Bouffalant.
Poof.
There we are. Oh wow, cutie has appeared.
Your turn.
Mine turn.
Yeah.
Thine turn.
Mine turn, right.
Have you tried winning?
No. That hasn't occurred to me. How does that work?
You win, and then you have won.
Oh.
Ah.
See. Haley Snail is back from watching Assassination Nation's latter part, and having taken a break, can now confidently state that it's a new favourite film, and she's never going to watch it again without other people to cuddle throughout. But it gets like a billion T out of 10.
A billion T? A lot of tea.
To Connie's question in the chat, yes, Jayne only has to claim 1 more prize card to win, and I've not claimed a single prize card. Jayne is demolishing me.
Look at you.
You'll get your
It's okay, we'll swap around decks in a minute.
Yes, we will.
It's 9:15 already.
Oh goodness.
9:40.
Mm-hmm.
Oh goodness. And we've only got through one of the new decks. Right, okay. Then I guess I'm going to attempt to attack again.
Yeah, if you get ahead of 1. Yep, you win the game.
Yay!
Energy.
Luck.
Okay, so all 6 of my prize cards were energies. That might explain why I was having some trouble drawing into energy cards.
Yeah.
It certainly didn't help the balance of my deck.
No.
Well, I'm going to pop this deck aside for now.
Get out!
And I'm going to pick one of the Sword and Shield decks to use this time.
Oh, swish.
I think I'm going to use the one that has my favourite starter in it.
Fire!
I'm going to use the one that's got
Fire
one of
Rabbit.
your favourite Pokemon in it.
Oh, the one that's got the Mimikyu in it.
I believe it's got a Mimikyu in it. I'm pretty sure that's the only reason I bought it.
I'm pretty sure it has a Mimikyu in it.
Haley says you should have carded harder, and that Jane carded appropriately hard.
Harder.
How many cards are there in a Pokemon card deck? I believe they're
60.
60. I think they're 60 card decks.
Yeah, I think it's 20-20-20. Or that's what it was suggesting.
Oh, I got
There
a
isn't a
Score
Mimikyu.
Bunny coin.
There isn't a Mimikyu.
Score!
I'm sure there is. I'm sure I saw it earlier.
Score! It's a Scorpion.
Score!
Yeah, I
Oh,
thought I saw the Mimikyu in there earlier when I had to skim through.
Oh! Apologies. I just skimmed straight past it somehow.
Haley says girls are good and amazing, men are scary. But girls I loved so much.
I agree. I agree. Oh, I got a Wooloo in my deck. I got a
10
little
out of 10,
It's
deck
got,
of the year.
it's got like a Grandpa Dragon.
10 out of 10, deck of the year.
I'm excited for this deck. What types are yours? Yours is Psychic.
Psychic and fire, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna fight fire with fire and a bit of Psychic.
Do I have a disadvantage this time?
Nope, neither of us has an advantage or a disadvantage
Oh,
this
okay.
time.
Good news.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, I have known some very nice men. But
I have as well, but also, yeah, on the whole, I would, I feel safer on one end of that spectrum.
I am more likely to be afraid of someone I've never met if they happen to be more male presented.
Yeah, that is the thing, I think.
But I know some lovely boys.
Yeah, as do I.
Hi boys.
Hi, boys.
Hot boy!
Okay.
The only good men are the ones in this chat, Joe Farlock. And Jim Sterling.
I know, like,
And
I know,
Justin.
like, 4
Yeah,
good
let's pick up
boys.
for Conrad as well. Don't forget Conrad.
Oh, okay. I'm happy with my starting hand. Okay. I'm going to put the Score Bunny out, and the Score Bunny and the Wooloo on my thing.
I can try and put my prize cards where people can see them.
Oh.
We're just listing them.
What?
Yeah, I'm not approving that, Basin.
It's the La Ruina reference.
Well, I
I'm
would
still
go
not
like
approving it.
Jim, Justin, and Conrad. Austin, and Chris.
I don't know Chris that well.
Chris is lovely. Chris is lovely. He's a sweetie.
Sketch.
Sketch.
I mean, he's been kind enough to let me be on our thing. On the DC Thumbcat.
In my not on the internet nerd group of friends, there's a couple of nice boys.
There's a couple of nice boys there.
Yeah.
We have local nerd friends.
Yeah.
We have board game friends.
Yeah.
Naked board game boy.
I was gonna say naked. We have naked boy who is good.
Huh?
We have lives down near the beach friend.
We do.
Yeah, we know some nice boys. Nice
We
boys.
know some lovely raver boys.
Yeah. Right. You like to be first or second?
I went first last time, so eat you.
Right. I'm gonna go first then. I'm gonna use a great ball to look at the top 7 cards of my deck. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And add a Pokemon.
I don't have a basic.
Okay, Mulligan, go ahead. Ooh. I'm going to add a Drampa to my hand. Oh, that's a real interesting card.
It sounds like Grandpa.
Yeah, it's a Grandpa Dragon. It's got high HP, does big damaging attack for not too many energy, but you have to discard cards to do its damaging attack.
Oh, heck.
I'm covered in baby.
I can see.
He's eating cake.
Cake? Where's my cake? I can cake.
You will get
Fine
cake.
wine.
I'm going to play a second Great Ball.
I still don't have... Oh, I do have basic, sorry. I think you're going to win this.
I'm going to pop another Pokemon. It's going to be a Vulpix this time.
To explain my cackling fit earlier, it was the auto mod chose Jim Sterling as a trigger.
Was it the Jim Sterling bit?
Both
Yes!
things are highlighted. Jim Sterling question mark.
Why is Jim Sterling?
I don't know, but Jim Sterling...
Auto mod does not approve.
He's just too pretty.
Alright.
He's just too pretty.
I'm going to pop that Drampa down as well.
Grandpa, we love you.
Magic Grandpa.
Me too.
He's eating so much cake.
I'm going to pop a Fire Energy on Score Bunny.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to use Bead to add an energy from my deck to one of my benched Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to pop a Fire Energy on... Let's pop it on Drampa.
Yes, Basin, it works now. We've added it as a permitted term.
Yeah.
You can now type Jim Sterling.
You can, thank God.
The rudest swear.
And I can't attack because it's first turn, so your turn.
Draw.
Draw!
Play a nest ball. Search my library for basic Pokemon, put it into your event, and then check your deck.
Oh no. He's seen a box.
A box?
You must be putting it.
Most people don't like being pretty.
I love how cute all of the art in this
That is
School Bunny
living.
is. The School Bunny itself is so happy to be running. And the Woo's just looking up with big eyes like, hello, hello, I'm adorable, yes please.
My internet did a boost. My browser encountered an error decoding the video and must be reloaded.
Cosmog.
Cosmog.
Why? Cos.
Because I can draw a card. Doesn't attack, but maybe the card advantage will help. And then I'm going to use Flickering Flames to attack. It does 10 damage, and your Pokemon is now asleep.
Oh no! How does a sleep work?
Asleep or two.
Okay.
To the left of the right.
Yes. If your Pokemon is asleep, turn it counterclockwise. Pokemon is asleep. Can't attack or retreat. At the start of the turn, plus a coin of heads, it recovers. Okay. So I am asleep. And now my turn. And I'll flip the School Bunny coin. So and see if I can get a heads to wake up. Nope, I'm still asleep.
Alright.
My turn.
That's not the job.
Right, your turn.
Pop an energy on Pokemon. 10.
Yeah, and I am still asleep. Unless I, I continue rotating counterclockwise and now I'm upside down.
No, that's
No, because then I'd be confused and that would be worse.
Yes.
My turn?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to pop a second energy onto Score Bunny. And I'm flipping a coin to see if they wake up. Come on. Heads.
It's
That's tails. Your turn.
Okay. Ooh, Snuffle.
Ah.
Adora Bear. I'll pop another one on Cosmos just in case. And then I'll tap you for 10 again.
I'm still sleepy.
So sleepy.
My turn.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll flip this coin and real hope it be a head. Does this one only do tails? We haven't tried this one.
Have you beaten out the first few tails?
Tails. Tails.
That was barely a flip.
Tails. Tails.
spin it. Try spin it.
Tails. Okay, is this one...
Hey!
Okay, it only took like 9 to get a heads.
Another one.
Did we shake the tails out of it?
Yeah, see? Yeah, I think we put it back on an even keel.
Okay, so what you're saying is my bad luck. I was stuck in the tails.
No, I think with these coins you have to like beat the first sort of 10 out of them, because beat the devil out of them.
Okay, well, your turn then.
No.
Before turn end, I'm gonna pop another energy on Grandpa.
Snail is having a big dysphoric and a sad.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Heather.
I'm sorry. Many hugs.
Many hugs.
Okay, your turn.
Okay.
The Score Bunnies really tuckered themselves out.
Apparently so. Gonna pop an energy on this. Okay. And attack you for another 10.
Yep. My turn? Come on. Heads, please.
Heads. Everybody!
Tails, I'm still sleepy.
Too much sticky bitch.
You know what, screw it. I'm going to use Professor's Research, discard my hand and draw 7 cards.
Oh shit.
Ah.
Well, it's getting pretty tense.
3, 4, 5, 7.
Morale.
Morale. I'm going to evolve my Vulpix into a Ninetales. And I'm going to pop an energy onto that Ninetales. Your turn.
Wow.
I'm building up a back row that's all strong enough to do its attacks.
I've got a Gothia. Yeah, I'm dreading what's going to happen like the second you're free to do whatever you want.
Yeah, once Score Bunny's not tied down.
It's going to be a real bad time for me. Okay, and then I'm going to attack for 10.
I'll take another 10. Will my Score Bunny get to do anything before it dies?
See, what is frightening me is that I haven't really got anything with any power to it. So I kind of need you not to die.
Okay. I draw a card. Flip a coin. Tails!
Yay!
I'm still asleep. I'm gonna pop another energy onto Ninetales.
Oh, shashlik.
Then I'm going to use a Poke Kid to go through my deck, find a Pokemon, reveal it, and put it in my hand. No, just a Pokemon. So I'm going to have a Raboot.
You said no night to her, like.
Night.
Oh, Haley.
Yeah. Night. Yeah, I'm going to evolve this benched.
Benchy one.
I might need to Google this. Does evolving a Pokemon break it out of status conditions?
Don't know.
Because if so, I think I know what I'm doing. Oh, bless you, Bink.
So many questions.
So many questions, so many questions. Let me just double check these cards. What does the rule book say, if anything? Pages 17 to 18.
Special conditions and all other effects are removed when you evolve, but not damage counters.
Yeah, thank you. That is what I needed to know. So, I'm going to evolve this Score Bunny into a Raboot.
Oh dear.
So it's no longer asleep.
Worried for your reboot, Jenny.
My Raboot is about to get kicked, but it's pocketed, man, so RNGesus will do their thing.
I'm going to attack for 50 with Heat Blast.
Did
Your
it?
turn. Oh, and I get a prize card. I've not had one of these in a while. Yay!
I remember what they are, right?
Yeah. That's what you get when you do okay.
You did a good. You get one of those.
Yep, your turn.
That's what I do. I'm going to pop an energy on Stuffle.
Okay.
And then I can't do anything because I don't have any energy on Goldfield.
Right, my turn. I'm going to pop an energy onto my benched Score Bunny. Then I'm going to attack for 50 with Heat Blast.
Okay.
Your turn.
I'll draw a card. I've got a Cosmog. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to use Pokegear 3.0 to get us the quarter card from the top 7 cards in my deck.
Once again, these Pokemon, the Missingno Tracks by OC Remix.
I'm going to have top of my supporter card, who I'm going to use to draw 3 cards. I'm going to pop a Fire Energy onto my bench Score Bunny. And then I'm going to attack Gothica for another 50. And take another prize card.
Have yourself a merry little party.
Your turn. Yeah, I agree with Basin. This is a really cool Pokemon VMAX playlist.
Oh crap, I need to put Pokemon in, don't I?
Yeah.
Everything feels like a bad idea.
Beson's enjoying the musics, and Connie's getting kitty snugs.
Kitty snugs. I'm going to tap with 10.
Yep. That's 16. Okay, my turn. Yes.
What did you say the music was? OC Remix?
It is the Missingno Tracks from OC Remix, featuring tracks from Jane, Briggs, Cerrax, Chrono, not all Chrono I don't think, DragonAvenger, Fishy, not obviously I don't think, GSlicer, halc, Jaroban, Level 99, Mattias, Häggström, Gerdt, prophetik, ProtoDome, Tweek, or possibly Tweek, Rozovian, the Orichalcon, and WillRock.
Just to let you know what I was just doing, I played a Great Ball, looked at the top 7 cards of my deck, and selected a double Wool to add to my hand, which I'm going to use to evolve my Wooloo. Then,
Evolving a Wooloo!
yeah, and I'm going to put an energy on my evolved Wooloo.
After you evolve a Wooloo, can it walk?
Just about.
Okay. Or does it only take dubstep?
Yeah, and I'm going to attack for 50. Yeah. Your turn.
Am I allowed to evolve something more than once per turn?
Yes, you just can't evolve a Pokemon the turn you place that Pokemon.
Right.
So, like, if you played Stuffle this turn, you couldn't play Stuffle and its evolution.
Cool. I'm gonna switch
Okay.
my Cosmog.
Connie says that you got drowned out by the music just as you were telling everyone about the music.
Okay.
Pokemon the Missingno Tracks by OC Remix.
Oh dear, that's not very good.
Something unforeseen occurred.
I didn't realise that actually one of the moves that I want to put on this thing is crap. Right, that's on 16, 19. I'm going to use the thing to draw the card.
Okay. My
You?
turn?
Yep.
Wow. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna play a Pseudo-Woodo.
Pseudo-Woodo!
Pseudo-Woodo. It's Pseudo-Wood. Oh. Pseudo-Woodo. I'm gonna pop another energy on my double.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I feel like the balance of these decks out the box needs to be shifted slightly more in the favour of energies. Because as long as you're getting good numbers of energies, it makes everything else play a lot better. Yeah, these out the box decks all feel just slightly shy on energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to attack for 50 with Heat Blast.
Okay.
Yeah, your turn.
Okay, let's draw. I'm going to put another energy on there. So, put energy on there and double evolve it.
Oh shit, a Lunala.
And then I'm going to use Shatter Shot because apparently Wings of the Moon is absolutely
What
crap.
is Wings of the Moon?
It does 130 damage, but then you have to move all the energy from this Pokemon to your benched Pokemon in any way you like. So alright, maybe as a last resort, if you know it's going to die.
It's here's my big shot and let's get everything out the way before this dies.
Yeah. So I'm going to use Shatter Shot,
Yeah.
which is 40 times the number of energy cards. There's 4 energy cards there at the moment.
That's 120?
4, 8,
No, 160?
4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah,
You have 4
160.
energy on that.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, my Raboot's dead.
Yes.
Do you get an energy?
Yeah, well, a card. I know
sorry.
that it's definitely an energy. It might be.
You get a prize card, sorry, yes.
Krimi wants to know if Sudowoodo needs a Bonsley first.
No, it is a basic Pokemon.
What's a Bonsley then?
A Bonsley is the baby form of Sudowoodo, and I don't really. So, that's a good question. How does the TCG handle? Because I know most things like that have baby evolutions, the standard form is still like you can get an Electabuzz that's just a basic Pokemon. I honestly don't know. That's a super interesting question. I've got this to send out, don't I? You've got 110 health. I'm gonna send out Double Wall.
Alright. What's that doing at the moment?
Pardon?
How much damage is that doing at the moment?
Depends which attack I use.
Yeah, but can you use both of them, is what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, I can do the stronger one.
Oh dear.
No, I will be able to on my turn. So, my turn. I'm gonna put a third fire energy on Double Wall.
I was a fool.
Yeah. So, Double Wall's gonna do Double Edge. It does 120 damage to you, but 30 to itself.
Yeah, I got nothing. I'm gonna concede.
You're conceding?
Yeah.
Good GG. Good game.
Right. How long have we gone on for? Nearly 2 hours.
Did you want to do another one with this pair of decks? Or
We'll
do you
do
want
another
to
pair on this pair deck and then we'll...
do one final game with the water deck?
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, I'm in no rush to finish. I'm having a good night.
I'm still not feeling super great.
Oh no. Oh, bad. You left a Cosmog.
Where were you gonna do? What's the lyric to this song?
I don't know. I'm assuming this is one of the rival characters from Pokemon singing about how they hate their rival, but really I just kind of want to be him because he's great.
What is this track called?
I have the answer to the Pokemon baby thing.
Yeah.
This is from Bulbapedia.
Yay.
Baby Pokemon in the TCG used to be their own evolutionary stage during Generation 2,
Okay.
which also counted as basic Pokemon and stated they could evolve into their respective Pokemon. Despite their low hit points, they required the opponent to flip a coin to succeed attacking as long as it was in the active position. In Gen 3 and most of Gen 4, they were simplified into basic Pokemon with the Baby Evolution Pokepower, which allowed them to evolve and heal damage counters in the process.
Ah.
Alright.
So babies are hard to hit because you can't hurt that. It's a little baby bonsai.
Why would you hurt the baby?
In the Heart Gold and Soul Silver era, these Pokemon could no longer evolve, but had the sweet sleeping face Pokebody, an effect similar to the original coin flip protection. But yeah, they were in Sun and Moon Tag Team. They were still unable to evolve. Featured abilities activated by flipping a coin and ended the player's turn regardless of the outcome.
Also, Arachno's in the chat.
Hey, right now.
Hey, right now. Oh shit, it's nearly 10.
Right.
We'll try and go nice and speedy with this diet.
speed.
Lovely test. Right. Okay.
I've got a tiny bitty.
Pop the Mimikyu straight out.
I'm gonna pop a Score Bunny out. Oh, Mimikyu! Gonna pop a Vulpix on the bench and a Wooloo on the bench. Would you like to go first or second?
Do I get to... I can't do second, I guess.
Okay. I'm gonna pop an energy on Score Bunny.
Uh-oh. But Mimikyu. Mimikyu is baby.
Your turn.
Oh, heck. So, draw. I'm going to put an energy on Mimikyu. And do a flinch. To draw 2 cards.
Oh heck. That's a good drawing ability.
Oh.
I believe Pseudo Widow similarly can draw 2. It does its thing.
That's you. That you.
Okay.
Ooh, Ragnarvolt got his taxes back, so he's treated himself to a video game.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition.
That is a good game. What Jane got lost in for quite a while.
Several times. Like,
Yeah.
it's a game that you can go back to and just go, there's still so much
Yeah.
game in this game.
You know what I'm really excited to try out the demo for this week? It's Persona 5 Scramble, which is the Persona version of Hyrule Warriors. Also, the port they're doing, the definitive edition of Persona 5, has got rid of the homophobic scenes finally.
Yeah, about
Because
fucking time.
it's not Atlas making the port, and the company that were making the port were like, fuck it, we're just gonna fix it.
We're just going to fix the game, because it was broken, not
Okay.
fit for purpose.
Hop lets me draw 3 cards. And
Nice of Pop.
yeah, I know, right? I'm going to pop another energy on Score Bunny, and then evolve them into Raboot.
Oh shit.
And I'm going to evolve my Vulpix into a Ninetales.
Oh
I'm going to kick for 50.
well. Match. Right, straw. Play a nest ball. Search my card library for a basic. Ah, basic.
You're basic. Seller, you can't handle my most basic potions.
My most basic potions. Looks like a sandlet.
Salandit.
Salandit. There we go.
Salami.
Salami? You know something that's going to be your playing?
A licky boom boom down.
Yes.
So, fun fact, in the TCG, all Salandits have to be female, because while they can come in both forms in the video game, only the female ones can evolve into Salazzle. And because all TCG Salandits can evolve, they're all female.
Alright.
That was a fun fact.
Yeah, look at me with my pokey facts.
I actually knew that piece of trivia.
Oh heck.
I was very proud of myself.
Was that from Chrono Evolve one in Sword and Shield?
Yes.
Battletech board game.
Ran into that wall a few times before I crashed through by accident.
Yeah, Combi is the same. Combi can only evolve into Vesper Queen if it's female.
I'll put the energy on Salandit.
Also to Arachnobolt's thing of I needed a new podcast game. Yeah, Hyrule Warriors is a very good game to...
Oh god, it's so good.
It's so good to play while listening to, like, multitasking something.
I would have the sound on it on, like, a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Because there are sort of, like, alert noises that are really handy. I don't know if you played any of the other Warriors games. I found that game so overwhelming initially.
Yeah.
A number of times I was just like, you lose. I was like, what the fuck happened?
You have to understand how that game wants you to understand it.
Yeah. I'm going to use Flinch to draw 2 more cards.
Yep.
And it's you.
That's such a good move in a game with no max hand size.
It's not
Is it
going to do
flinch
much good.
or flitch?
Oh, Filch, sorry.
Filch makes more sense because you're filching cards. I'm going to evolve Wooloo into a Dubwool.
Oh no!
Sorry.
Raptor's been doing a bit of a bad bleak lately, so he's treating himself to a long weekend and a vacation and some self-care.
Oh.
I have a long weekend, except I'm going to be working tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you're working from home tomorrow. Heck. I'm gonna pop another energy on this.
It was lovely knowing you, Mimikyu. Thank you for coming along.
I'm evolving Rabu into Cinderace.
It was
What
lovely
you
knowing
evolving
you,
Mimikyu
Mimikyu. Thank you
into?
for coming along. Special baby.
I'm gonna do 40 damage to your Mimikyu.
What do you think Mimikyu looks like?
An oddish.
An oddish?
I might come down and work downstairs with you for a bit tomorrow.
Okay.
If that's not a problem.
I mean, as long as we're focusing on just doing the work and...
I know.
Okay.
Sorry.
Is it me?
Yeah, it's you. Oh, I've got to take a prize card.
Connor's not excited to go back to tabletop stuff after Warhammer 40k.
No?
No.
I'm going to use the thing to draw another card. And hopefully one day I will get what I need. Okay.
I've noticed that Warhammer seems to be a real money pit.
Yeah, it's like magic.
Yeah, James has gotten into it lately. He's getting really good at doing detailed painting.
Fancy. Yeah, I guess you win. No.
Okay. I'm going to pop a Grandpa on the bench. I'm going to pop an energy onto Ninetales. And I'm going to do Bright Flame. I'm going to do 160 damage.
What does it do about flipping a coin?
It doesn't... I do have to flip a coin. If Tails, I have to discard 2 energy cards off of my Cinderace.
Did you do that last time? Or you only
I did Flame Cloak last time, yeah.
Aww.
Hence, I do 160 damage and don't have to discard the things.
another thing.
Your turn.
Marble Lion's here.
I'm alive.
They turned up and they knew you were here because they heard your tiny cough. and me because of the squeaking baby. Yes, you. Shush, you're being fed cake. What do you have to complain about?
The fact that it's not more cake?
I mean, that seems to be the root of his issue.
Well,
I should have done this thing with Slazzle came in. I didn't realise it had an
you
ability.
can do it still.
Okay, well, then you'll burn.
I'm burned. Oh, you're burned.
Oh, do you need some aloe vera?
Hello, Vera.
With that burn!
Oh yeah, have you got the... Oh no, they've got plasters on them!
Bandage.
Oh no!
So I can't remember what you do for that one. You get, like,
I take 20 damage and then I have to flip a coin to see if I can unburn.
Right. I'm going to put an energy on Cosmog to draw a card. And it's your go.
Okay. I'll pop another energy on Ninetales. I'm gonna do 160 damage. Let's flip the coin. I have to discard 2 energy.
And then you need to do another flip for the burn.
Yes, I take 20 damage for the burn, and then I do another flip to see if I can get unburned. Nope, I'm still burned. Your turn.
Oh, I need to put something in
Slazzle.
first.
Slazzling.
Oh, shit. Oh, that was a bad thing to do.
You can undo the thing if you want.
I mean, if you're sure.
Yeah, of course.
Pop.
A very sports girlfriendly.
Emotional support snuffle.
Right, anything else?
No. Please feel free to kill me as soon as possible.
I'm gonna pop an energy onto Cinderace and do 40 damage with. Oh, I take 20 damage for that.
Precious baby.
And then I flip a coin to see if I'm still burned. I'm still burned.
Burn out.
Your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna cure 30 damage.
Mhm.
I'm gonna search for Mon.
Good night, Mason.
Right, Basin, thanks for coming. I hope you enjoyed your pasta.
And no worry, Crimmy, about the Pokemon sword. It went in the post today, so hopefully tomorrow, maybe Monday. Soon.
Spoon.
Yeah. Sorry, it took me a couple of days to get round to posting it.
Oh, Bessen's got to go. Night night, Bessen.
Good night.
Coming.
Oh, Marble Lion, I asked the wait, but what if 3D printers question, and oh boy, did I get shouted at.
Is this like TCGs, and why don't you just print the cards off at home?
Oh yes.
Okay.
That's not a question you ask in certain crowds.
I mean, it does happen, apparently.
Yeah. I imagine you're probably not welcome to play at the local games workshop if you've done it.
Probably not, but...
I mean, if you do a good enough paint job, would anyone be able to tell?
I might be able to tell by the weight, I guess.
I mean, if only you touch your own miniatures. Wait, no, they're mine. Stop it.
Oh, Connie said something about having played the Star Wars X-Wing. I heard it's really good, but you need like know where 1,000 buttons are to make everything work.
That's too many buttons.
Too many butts.
Right.
Too many butts.
What you doing on your turn?
Two butts.
On my butt.
What you doing on your butt?
What am I doing on my butt?
The tender butt meats.
On the butt me.
I like your butt meats.
So now I'm top decking.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Right. Professor's research. Ditch my hand. Draw 7.
Oh yeah, Marble Line, to be clear, I don't agree with the oh no, you can't have the printed ones thing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm gonna pop an energy on double.
I think 3D printing for the sake of being able to make like miniatures for like D&D.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to make a miniature trees.
Oh. I'm gonna pop. I'm gonna attack for 40 on Stuffle. And I can use Flame Cloak's ability to get a fire energy from the grave and pop it back on Score Bunny.
Ah, shot. Wait, what?
Flame Cloak, the 40 damage ability.
Yeah.
Attach an energy from your discard pile to this Pokemon.
Andy.
Yep, your turn. Oh,
But
I
what-
took.
I would rather you didn't do that.
I'm up to 70 damage.
Okay.
I'm up to 90 damage.
Only 100 more to go.
Only 80 more to go.
Sorry, only 80 more to go.
Pop another energy on double. I'm going to attack for 40 on Stuffle. Pop another fire energy from the grave onto Cinderace. Sorry. I take a prize. Your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna play Beware on Stuffle, which allows me to draw 3 cards. How much does that damage do?
160 the big one. Also, Becky, I may have started downloading images to maybe print you off what looks like a good plan for an Articuno deck until you
I'm
can
gonna proxy it
have-
out.
So we can proxy you up an Articuno deck. I may have started downloading images to put together maybe a deck that I need to show you at some point. Hehe. I'm going to pop an energy on Grandpa. Oh, I'm up to 110 damage on Cinderace.
60 more to go.
Am I healed yet? Yay, I'm healed of the burn.
Hey!
So excited.
I still had a whole 60 health left. Okay, I'm going to use Bright Flame for 160. Let's see if I have to discard the energy. I have to discard 2 energies.
Yay. Does 160. It's gonna take. Wait, how much energy was on there?
4.
Oh.
But I don't have enough again. I only have 2 now and I need 3.
Yeah, that's still not very many. There's still like literally next turn you can do it again.
Yes, I get another prize card.
Well, I guess. Medium.
Yep, your turn. Cool.
I'm going to use energy retrieval.
Yep.
Put 2 basic energy cards from my discard pile into my hand.
On the discussion in the chat about printed cards and that sort of thing, I used to print decks out when I wanted to test how a deck would run without like buying the cards to do it back when I was big into Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, like there is zero reason you can't just print your own out if you're playing at home with people.
I'm going to do Supernatural Dance. Oh, that's not going to do anything, is it? Oh, that was dumb. Because I haven't killed anything yet, have I? No, I killed something. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll do Supernatural Dance. For each Pokemon in your opponent's discard pile, put 1 damage counter on your opponent's Pokemon in any way you like.
Oh, I discarded some things as well, didn't I? Okay, yeah, so that's how many do you get to put?
1 for each Pokemon. How many Pokemon?
1.
Okay. Yes, I will put it on Deathbringer.
Death Bunny.
Deathbringer, the Jock Bunny.
My turn? Yes. Okay. I'll put a Pseudo-Wudo down. And I'm going to attack for 40.
40?
Yeah.
Just 40.
Just 40.
Just 40.
Just a little, just little a 40 as a treat. Your turn.
Right, put that on there.
Ooh, Madeline says you can custom print cushions in the new Animal Crossing.
Cushions! Oh,
They're gonna have a Marimico campsite.
I'll supernatural dance again for another 10.
30, I'm down to 40. 40 health left. You've almost taken my big bunny down. My turn. Hop lets me draw 3 cards. I'm going to check for another 40.
Still hanging in there, friend.
Your turn.
Need to do something. I'm gonna switch.
Ooh. Oh, your big one's coming out.
I'm flopping the big one out.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do 80 damage.
That's gonna be enough to kill my Cinderace.
Bye bye, Death Bunny.
And you get a prize card. Okay, I've got to send something out, don't I? I'm gonna send out Ninetales.
Ninetales?
Yeah. My turn?
Yeah. I'll get myself a 7 ready.
Probably not a bad idea. I'm gonna put an energy on Drampa and attack for 70. Your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna draw 2 cards. And my attacks will do 20 more damage this turn.
Hey, Future Fishy.
Hello.
Hey, Future Fishy, how are you doing? I'm gonna play a timer ball. Flip 2 coins. Search your deck for an evolution Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand. So for evolution, that's one that's already like a level 1 or 2.
Yeah, like an evolved stage.
1.
Also, were you falling into Magic the Gathering terminology there?
Yes. 2. So I get 2 evolving things.
We're up to 18 people.
Oh, heck. Well, thank you, everyone, for coming on. So I've got those.
Oh no, that looks like someone building up to another Lunala.
Or someone's trying to get the Pokemon out of their hands so they will have useful things in their deck to pull from.
I suppose that too. Oh, I keep thinking about that Animal Crossing Direct today and the fact that you can now remake the topography of your island.
Oh, heck.
Do I want an extra bit of river here? Do I want to make a bit more, a second layer of ground?
So I'm going to do 100 damage.
Ooh, okay. Sure. My turn?
Ooh, Future Fishy's having a really good season in Stardew.
Oh, heck.
How'd I do?
Star. How it do?
Did you get your marriage bracelet?
I'm going to attack for another 70.
Much.
Yep, your turn.
Let's sort some shit out. That's a draw.
Oh, no, he's been owning to house.
That's
Play
your
house
turn.
to draw 3 cards.
You've pulled back and held on well here.
Held, I think, is the optimum there. I'm going to use an energy lotto. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck, reveal an energy card, and put it into your hand.
No, no, Chrono.
Thank you very much for coming along, Connie. I super appreciate it. Energy. Cards.
Oh, that you are.
I'm going to pop that on there.
Oh, that's going to do even more damage now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
120 damage.
Yeah, that's going to obliterate my Ninetales. I'm gonna send out double. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Question time. It's time for questions.
What's the question?
The question
very well.
The question is, what should I play this turn?
The winning card.
Vulpix. And then I'm gonna do. How much health have you got left?
20.
I'm gonna do 30 damage with Cotton Guard.
What else happens with...
During your my opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks.
Wow. That will sure show me. The only option. Not the only option, is it?
You're the only option?
That's me.
Yeah, it's you.
Okay. Energy. Gonna play how?
How are you gonna play now?
I'm gonna play stretcher. I think I played energy this turn.
Yes, I believe you played one on Slaz.
Yeah, I feel like it. So I'm going to do 90 damage. 60 damage to Dubwo because you did the thing with.
Yes.
Take that damage.
Does it do anything else that move?
Yeah, I lose a I discard an energy card.
Okay. My turn. Pop an energy on Vulpix. Was that a bad move?
No, I thought you were just going to stick it on Woo and finish me.
No, well, I'm trying to play the long game.
Ah.
I'm going to evolve Vulpix into Ninetales.
Right.
I'm prepping if my double dies, what do I do next?
Ah, got you.
Did you take a prize card last time you defeated a Pokemon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Double's gonna do another 30 damage.
3 needs to do.
Your turn.
Draw. An energy on Pokemon. Cut this up. Razzle.
Oh, Lunala.
Do I get to attack if I retreat this turn?
You can still attack, yeah.
Okay, well, I'll do 30 damage then.
Yeah. Alright, my turn.
Do I do 40 damage?
Oh, you do 10
damage. Apologies, that's my bad.
That's alright, I forgot that was the thing as well. My turn.
At least we remembered it before we started.
I'm going to drop an extra energy on Ninetales. And then I'm going to do another 30 damage on Lunala. Okay, so you've got 130. Your turn.
Got 20 on there, so I'm going to do 50 damage.
Yeah, that puts me to 120. My turn. Do.
Oh, that's Jadu.
I'm going to do another 40 damage, another 30 damage to your Lunala.
Future Fish is halfway through the second year and have unlocked all the animals and nearly done the community centre.
Yay!
Definitely better than the first playthrough where they didn't get a silo and had no hair.
Oh no.
Your turn.
Sad times. Right, okay. I'm going to pop another energy on Lunala. Lytic, just cause. Stuffle, just cause.
Okay.
Right, and then you attacked last turn, so that's 30 off of 4, 8, 12.
So that's 90
damage.
damage. That's plenty to kill my dog wall. And I'm going to send in my Drampa.
Send in the Drampa.
Okay, my turn.
Yep.
Gonna pop down the score bunny.
Mm-hmm.
Drampa's gonna do 80 damage, but I have to
concede.
discard 2 cards.
I can see.
Ah! Huzzah!
Okay.
Right.
The final deck.
Do you want to use the water deck?
Yeah, I'll take the water deck a go.
Oh god.
If that is okay.
I'm gonna have to go to bed.
That's
Yeah,
super
well,
okay.
thanks.
6 for work.
Ooh.
Well, it's been lovely to have you with us.
I love to hang out and tap poking mans. I love you.
Love you.
Yo,
Mwah.
good time. Mwah.
Remind me tomorrow and I will send you pictures of those retro decks to see if one of them is the one that you remember with all the match ups in it.
Okay.
Love you.
Have fun.
Coming.
Mwah. Okay. I'm going to use my Raikou deck.
Riku deck.
My Psychic Electric deck.
Okay, does that have an advantage against water?
Oh, yeah, it does. I won't
that's-
use that one then. What's the other one I have?
I was going to say that's interesting because the first time we played a deck, we had a type advantage against.
I had a type advantage, but you also had a type advantage against me. Half of my deck was water types, which your grass types were super effective against.
Okay, we never did super effective damage.
Not for the Vulpixes, but we did for the Panpors.
Did we?
Yeah, you did double damage against my Panpors. But what type are you using again? You're using water?
The precious stuff, maybe?
In that case, I will use the water fire. So once again, you have advantage against my fire.
We electrocute one.
It's okay. I will use water fire. So half of my deck is regular, and half of it you do double damage against.
That just seems cruel. Yeah, I mean, aside from the type advantage between
Yeah.
these decks. Like, I feel like these decks have felt like they've been
much better
balanced,
In-
stronger,
in-
better
In
organised.
hindsight, what I wish I'd recommended as our solution was let's play with just the 3 new decks, but just ignore type advantage. Ignore
What about
weakness
your,
and resistance.
The pre-release deck. Was there anything you could have played out of there?
It wasn't a deck, it was more...
Oh, okay.
well, there was a few sets of things. Like, what was there in the set cards? I think it was basically they did like a different variation on Grookey, so there was like a new set of Grookeys in there. I had some cool water stuff. I had a different art for Heatmore. There was a lot of good basic stuff in there, and there was a lot of trainer cards. There's probably some stuff in there we could have made a deck from.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Focus.
Focus down.
Focus. There we go.
Focus.
I forced it to focus by just cheeky, how much cute. Here, focus. Here, focus. Oh, so good, focus.
Would you like to go first or second?
I think I went second last time, so I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay. That's me to see if I've got any base line.
Oh, you're using the water deck, aren't you? I've got a Pansear in active and a Heatmore in. This deck has things that are not fire, but those are not what I have drawn. Yeah, so you do double damage against either of these.
Okay, I'm gonna start with a Cramorant.
Ooh.
I don't have any other basics, so I'm going first. So, an Enarge.
Enarge?
This deck does 20 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Don't apply weakness for and resistance for bench Pokemon. So I guess I will do 20 damage to your Pansear.
Oh no. Ouch. Did you say no weakness or resistance?
Only if it's a bench run on my team.
Oh, okay, so you do double. So it's 40
Oh, heck.
because of my weakness. I'm weak to water. My turn? Okay. Yeah, I got a little water
Yeah, I'm
times
just
2.
reading your cards. Let you take the time to make your move while I have a browse.
I'm going to play Professor Kukui, draw 2 cards.
Oh, Arachna's heading off. Thanks for coming, Arachna.
It's been lovely to have you.
you.
Bye. I'm going to play a Panpour and then a Lowland Sandshrew. I'm going to pop a Water Energy on Panpour and end my turn.
Okay. Draw. I'm going to play a Great Ball to look at the top 7 cards. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. I made a Pokemon on the phone there and put it into your hand. There was but one Pokemon. I'm going to pop it straight out. It's a little turtle friend.
Oh, Choo-Choo! It's little wobbly chompy too.
And then I'll do 20 damage again.
Which doubles, doubles to 40. That takes out my Pansear. I'm going to send Panpour out in its place. My turn. I'm going to evolve a Lowland Sandshrew into a Lowland Sandslash. because of my Alone and Sand Slash's ability, once during my turn, before I attack, I may draw a card. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put a Vulpix on my bench. I'm going to evolve Panpour into Simipour. Pop an energy onto Simipour. And then I'm going to use Aqua Reflect to do 50 damage to Cramorant, but I have to move a water energy to one of my other Pokemon. I'm going to move it to my Alolan Sandslash. Your turn.
I've got a Mantine.
A Mantine, yeah.
Do something dumb. Pop an energy on Cramorant. Is it 20 or 40?
50.
50, sorry. Neither of those moves, in fact.
It's like, higher?
Higher. I'll do 50 damage on you.
I'll take 50 damage. My turn. That's your phone going. Professor Cookley to draw 2 more cards. Then I'm going to pop a Fire Energy on a Alolan Sandslash.
Okay.
I'm going to pop a Wishful Baton on my Simipour, which is then going to attack you for 30.
30?
Yeah.
80 damage?
Yep, your turn.
Oh, yeah. Right, I'm going to pop something into Mantine. And then I'm going to attack for 50.
That's going to be enough to take out my Simipour. You get a prize card. My Fire Energy is going to move over to Alolan Sandslash because of my Wishful Baton, and the Sandslash is going to come out.
Alright.
My turn? Okay. I'm going to pop a Water Energy on Alolan Vulpix. And then Alolan Sandshrew is going to attack for... I'm going to use Slush Rush first to draw a card. I'm going to attack for 50 with Smash Turn. But I then have to switch this with one of my benched Pokemon. I'm going to send out my Alolan Vulpix. Your turn.
Draw a card. Pop an energy on Shootle. And then I'm going to use Water Reserve to search my deck for 3 water energy cards, reveal them and put them into my hand.
Ooh.
1, 2.
I'm gonna pay the retreat cost of 1 energy to swap back into my Alolan Sandslash, which is then going to attack for 50, but will then get swapped back for Alolan Vulpix. Your turn. Oh, and I use Slush Rush to draw a card.
Right, so for a card. It's a Krabby. I'm going to put a second energy on Shootle. I'm going to use Water Reserve to get through my energy.
Yeah, that's a good move. Being able to repeatedly search multiple energies of your single type is
Yeah.
real nice. OP as fuck. A little bit. Make everything work whenever you want it to work. Okay. You. Okay. I wonder what's going to happen now. We'll pop down a horsey. Oh! I didn't think I had no energy to pay the retreat cost, but I have an escape rope. Each player switches their active Pokemon with one of their benched Pokemon. No prizes for guessing.
Oh crap. Okay. Yep.
And I'm going to attack for 50.
Shock. Shock me, shock me, shock me.
And... whoop. Your turn.
Okay, here we go.
That Sand Slash is just real shy. Oh no, I'm so shy.
What, energy on shooting?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna upgrade them to a Dreadnought.
Uh-huh.
And do Vice Bite. This attack does 30 more damage for each thing attached to a Pokemon. It doesn't have any. Oh, sorry, in your retreat cost. So you've got one in your thing, so it does 90 damage.
For each... oh, okay, I see. 90 damage. Well, that's going to kill my Vulpix, isn't it?
I'm afraid so.
Well, no prizes for guessing who's coming out. Hoomst. Hoomst. Alolan Sand Slash, that hoomst. Okay. I'm going to pop a Water Energy on Horsey. Alolan Sand Slash, do 50 more damage. And oh, what a surprise! Oh, Horsey's coming out! Oh, I shouldn't have put the energy on Horsey. I'd miscalculated that. Oh well. Your turn.
What is Water Arrow again?
Does 10 damage, but I get to pick which of your Pokemon it hits. You can hit your bench or your active. Fucking rude! But only for 10.
Okay then. Well, I guess. Energy on Krabby. And then how many retreat?
One.
Okay, so 90 damage.
That's still enough to take out my Horsey. And back comes the Alolan Sand Slash.
Bye.
My turn.
Guess so.
I'm going to use a Timer Ball. Let's flip a coin twice. Please some heads. I said, please some heads.
Hey.
One. I get one evolution Pokemon.
Sand Slash is Kermie's favourite icon.
It's a real cool design. It's
Fucking adorable.
its spines are giant shards of ice. It's great.
I like all the sand things, to be honest.
Yeah.
I like another one. I just think the Alolan ones just look so tiny.
Yeah. Vulpix. Which is going to become Ninetales and have an energy on it. And then I'm going to attack for 50. Take out your Dreadnought. And swap into my Ninetales. Oh, I get a prize card! Your turn.
So I need to swap someone in.
Oh, in terms of ice types that I love, I I think the Nuzlocke recently has really given me an appreciation for them I didn't previously have. I really love the Nilux, the double Mr. Whippy with a flake Pokemon.
I'm gonna pop. Oh, sorry, I need to draw. I'm gonna pop an energy on Krabby. Then I'm gonna use Water Reserve to get 3 more energy. Oh wait! No, I might do something else first.
Something else?
I might have a card that does something other than that.
Something other than having all of the energy, so that you are literally drowning.
Energy switch to pop an energy onto Sobble.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, Future Fishy says, I love the whole vanillish line, but it's one of the Pokemon people make fun of the most. Yeah, it's in that realm of, like, here's Rotom, it's a Pokemon that's a washing machine. Here's Klefki, it's a set of keys. It's one of those ones that people kind of make fun of because...
Yeah.
And I get it. But also...
Here's one that just looks like a toy of Pokemon on backing card with a, like, blister pack.
Yeah, but, like, I really like my little happy ice cream.
I'm going to take the thing to do the 3 energy.
How many energies do you fucking have?
At least 3 more, apparently. So eat you.
Me. Okay. Right. I'm going to put a second water energy on Alolan Ninetales. And then my turn. Your turn.
Sobble. And I'm going to upgrade Krabby to Kingler.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to draw 3 more energy. Hopefully.
Ooh. I hope you don't deck yourself out.
I mean, I've still got a decent number of cards left. So far.
So far, so good.
So good. Oh, I need to shuffle that. It's you.
I'm going to use Slush Rush to draw another card. I'm going to pop another Water Energy on Alolan Ninetales.
Good luck.
And attack for 80.
Ouch.
Yeah.
That's significantly enough.
Yeah, that is significantly enough.
Wow. I guess I won't be needing...
Do you have enough energy to tide you over now that you don't have that Mantine?
I don't know. Like, what will I do without Mantine?
I don't know. What will you do?
And I guess I will pop Sobble out.
Sobble, okay. Your turn.
Okay, so draw. I will play prophetik. Search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it and put it into your hand. Then shuffle it. Okay, I'm going to take an Inteleon.
I'm scared. You're getting your suave fish.
Swap it.
Finger guns, bang bang.
Bang bang, finger guns.
Bang bang.
My baby shut me down.
My intelligence shot me down.
Okay, so upgrade. Upgrade.
Ah!
I haven't played an energy yet, so I'll pop an energy on Krabby. Sorry, Kingway. Bring that up to Juiced. And then I'm going to Hydro Snipe you.
What that do?
Do 100 damage, and then I can return an energy to your hand.
Okay, which energy are you returning to my hand?
The one of this one.
That one.
Yeah. It's convenient and easy to get to.
Okay. My turn?
It used.
Ah. Energy retrieval. Let's get some energy back from my grave.
A very wise man.
Then, let's... There's no downsides to that Hydro Snipe. Only 2 energy, that's a real good move. Oh yeah, there's my energy retrieval. I'm gonna pop an energy on Heatmore. Oh no, I'm gonna pop an energy on Alone Unknown
That
Test.
makes sense.
I forgot that you're taking it off there. I'm gonna attack Inteleon for 80. Yeah, there's no point in me doing that. Your turn.
Draw. Ordinary Rod to shuffle 2 Pokemon from my discard pile into my deck.
Uh-huh.
I'll take Mantine and shoot.
This has felt like a slightly closer match, this one.
Yeah, as opposed, I often feel like Pokemon is just all won or lost on RNG. This has felt a bit more. I mean, it's not a little bit like.
I feel like the biggest thing is that all of these pre-built structure decks are all just slightly light on energy. They need to have more energy and less creatures.
I haven't had a problem with RNG.
Well, yeah, because you've got a thing that searches it. But, like, I think that as a general rule of thumb, it really benefits decks to have a constant supply of energy on hand.
It does kind of feel weird that Pokemon goes with 20 energy, whereas 20 energy, 20 creatures, and like 20 support cards. Whereas Magic for a 60 card deck would do like, I mean, 20 is the bare minimum.
Yeah, and here's the thing, like, you don't need that many creatures in a Pokemon deck, because in theory, if 6 of them get knocked out, you're out.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need a huge number of creatures.
I mean, unless you can search for your upgrades and stuff, and
Yeah,
or
but...
just do what Becky did, build an entirely basic but super OP creatures deck.
Honestly, I've known people who've run really effective decks out of pretty common, basic normal type monsters, like running lots of like Snorlaxes and Tauroses and stuff that just does good damage. No gimmicks.
I'm using a Pokemon catcher. Flip a coin. If it's heads, switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to their active Pokemon.
Uh-huh. Well, what are you putting in there out, I wonder?
Heat some more.
Could you not? Could you
I'm
not?
going to not.
Okay. I don't suppose that you don't feel like attacking this turn?
I'm going to Hydro Smoke.
Well,
Wait, it's only 100.
you do double damage.
Oh, sorry, that's really nice.
Yeah, I assume that's why you were switching into the heat more,
No,
so
I
that you
just-
could do double damage and wipe it.
Something that couldn't attack me back.
Oh, actually that works out well for me, because it means you're not going to destroy my Alolan Ninetales this turn. My turn?
Yay!
Okay.
Bad.
Well, in that
This
case,
is quite a bad job there.
that actually benefits me quite a bit, I think, maybe. I'm going to use both Lana and Big Masala to take a combined 80 damage off of my thing and bring it back down to 20 damage.
Right.
Then Aurora Beam to do 80 damage and break out Green
Yay!
I'll take that prize
I've
card.
only got one left. Shit. This could win you.
Well, the question is, I have 90 damage left to take, and I see a 90 damage attack on that Kingler.
90 plus.
Yeah, my point being, if you can do that attack, I think it's enough to kill my Alolan Ninetales anyway, so I think you can win.
Okay. Draw. Hop. Draw 3 cards. 1, 2. Aha! A basic. Thank book. I'm going to pop an energy on Kingler and do 150 damage.
Yeah, that'll do it. Well played.
You're a wiener! Oh.
Wiener.
Should we call it that?
I reckon so. I think
Wow.
both of us could do with an early-ish night.
Yeah, I'm still not feeling great. But yeah, this has been quite a thing.
It's been lovely.
I found these decks to be better than the ones I've played with previously. This it never feels like it's powerful.
I would say, like, I'd be up for playing more with these decks if we maybe just ignore the double damage type thing. 'Cause I like how these decks run.
I think I love that this has got getting energy.
Yeah.
Like, it's a nice deck to get going with a combo. I had a lot of fun playing this one as well.
I really like the boss creatures in these decks.
Mhm.
Because that 100 damage and gets rid of an energy, really nice, easy to pull out boss move. Cinderace, 160 damage, even if it has to discard energy, its 40 damage attack brings those energy back from the grave. Like, the top end boss creatures in these decks are real nice.
Yeah, really are. Yeah, so we had those, we had the big Meowth pots. Thanks to Toadcoles for that.
And thank you, the Pokemon Company.
Thank you, the Pokemon Company, for these. This has been a lot of fun. Yeah, hopefully people have enjoyed tonight's stream.
I've enjoyed tonight's
It's
stream.
been fun to play, and it's been lovely to have everyone on.
Yeah.
It's been a lovely crowd in chat. It's been lovely to see some people that we've not seen in some cases really well, so I hope everyone's okay. We didn't get to whip out the Giantist card.
200 damage.
200 damage.
And draw 3 cards?
Gold Rush. GMAX, Gold Rush. 200 damage, draw 3 cards.
Whew. That's a nice move.
Yeah. You only get to use that once, right?
Is it a GMAX move?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's still a real good...
So what does it do after that? You just have to treat it.
Damage sponge, I guess?
When your Pokemon VMAX is knocked out, your opponent takes 3 prize cards.
Ooh.
Well, yeah, thank you very much for joining us. It's been lovely, and if you want to see more of these, let us know. I think the next live card game we'll be doing will probably be Magic Unsanctioned.
In what, like 2 weeks?
Probably 2 weeks. Yeah, it comes out next Friday, but we're going to be away in Yorkshire visiting Becky, so that's going to have to wait until we're back. So probably the week after, because Tuesdays at the moment are me and Cal looking at old magic cards, SMR cards, cards. So, thank you very much for joining us. See you again sometime.
Bye.
Bye.